When Jonah took the rent-controlled flat above Mrs. Hargreave haberdashery, the lease came with a polite warning folded into the folder: "Do not nail anything into the north wall." He smiled at the superstition, thumbed the paper into his pocket, and hung a bookshelf there anyway. The first night was ordinary rain on the roof, the steady tick of the radiator. At 2 in the morning he woke to a sound like fingers on wood, slow, deliberate tapping from the north wall. Jonah lay still and listened. The tapping stopped. Relief washed through him, and then a whisper, so faint he thought he'd imagined it.
"Don't forget me."
By the third night the tapping had a rhythm, as if someone on the other side were trying to teach Morse code. Jonah began to answer back by knocking. He knocked 3 times, and the wall knocked back once. He laughed at himself, at the childishness of the game. The flat felt less like an apartment and more like a living thing. One morning he pried his bookshelf away to repaint. Behind it the plaster was soft and stained with concentric circles, the faint impressions of dozens of small hands, palms flattened and splayed, like someone had pressed them there from the inside. He pushed his fingers into the plaster. The hands didn't stop at the wall, they curled around his fingers, cool and damp. When he tried to pull free, the wall tightened. Voices unspooled, snatches of arguments, lullabies, apologies, centuries of tenants speaking in a chorus. Jonah forgot his name. He forgot the sunlight. He remembered only the instructions he'd tucked into his pocket, the ones he'd laughed at. Do not nail anything into the north wall. Some nights now a new pattern appears in the plaster: 3 knocks, 1 reply. And if you listen on the street at 2 in the morning, past the haberdashery half-closed blinds, you can hear the soft rattle of someone hammering, determined to hang a frame where the wall wants none.